mean stuff that was done by multiple people. That's what it is. And they're putting it
Yeah,
on one person saying William Shakespeare wrote all of this shit. He did.
yeah. They say it was a melanated woman who was writing this shit, like that
And see,
Terminator
that's what
2
I'm
and
gonna break that down.
Matrix and shit. It was a
Yes,
black woman who did that.
King James like straight, especially when there was no letter J when they keep saying the King
This
James
English
guy's
that
name as
y'all
for the
calling,
history book.
this English that y'all calling, do y'all know this is called Shakespeare's English?
What up, OTK?
Old English? Old English
That's
is originally called Shakespeare English. Do y'all know this?
What up,
Uh-oh.
OTK?
What's going on, A-Town Coach? What's up? Peace and love to you, man, and everybody else. Copper Draco.
Salute,
Copper
cousin.
Draco, boy, you get off on me earlier, boy, then dip out, but everything good.
That shit was funny, man. Like,
I know, my dog. I know. It's all I love, man. For real. And it's good when we can build and laugh about that shit, man. But there's some outside forces to where it take us to another level. And people wonder why it take us to another level like that. Because they ain't us.
Cause you petty and you be holding grudges alone.
Everything
I
super,
knew
super.
that was
You see
coming.
how super. You see how me and you talk shit, but dog, I don't get irate. You feel me? But it's certain people who I get
Your drunk ass did get irate. You call me all kind of bitches and hoes and fags. I get under your skin. I know I do. It's okay. I'm a troll. That's what I do.
I call you a fag.
Now I'm gonna keep us honest. I did hear a bitch nigga come out of there. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, but fag, I don't use them words. Now,
I
if
ain't,
you wanna, and now if you wanna claim
My bad.
yourself
My
as
bad.
a fag,
I might have been
now if
mixing.
you
I
wanna
might be
claim
mixing you
yourself
up with
as a
somebody,
fag
but you
and
did get
everything
irate,
good,
bro. The point is, you was irate. I got
yeah,
under your
I was,
skin. You
I
let me
was,
troll
I
you. I
was,
got you.
I was. I don't got no problem with saying that. But you be irate too, and when you get your shit off, you get your shit off, and you damage your niggas when you be irate. Hey, it is what it is. You just got caught up. You know what I mean? On some real nigga shit. You got caught up. You was saying some dumb shit, and I checked you on it. Point blank. You suffer.
So I think the balance is between completely untrollable and completely trollable, right? You got to neutralize those effects. Ain't nobody completely untrollable, and ain't nobody completely trollable. So you got to try to balance that shit out, man.
man, that was a good one. That
There's
Oh,
some
was a good
niggas.
here's
smoke.
another
There's some
one,
niggas.
bro.
There's some niggas that get under my skin, like Sean P. I can't talk to that dude. When he talking, I'm just shutting the fuck up because I know me and him cannot indulge in a conversation. That nigga too disingenuous. Now I've encountered other disingenuous motherfuckers, but not on that nigga's level.
Mm.
Word.
You
Hey,
let
and
somebody else
Smoke,
tell it.
I remember you used to literally sit there and talk to Sean P. See, people don't know Smoke Signal was going around on these trans African channels by himself. I used to roll up in there and catch him like, God damn, them boys trying to gang my dog. I came in on the tail end, but this brother been doing this.
I mean, would you say that's not the reason niggas squabble the way he do now?
No, but for him to say some niggas get up underneath his skin to make him want to flip out,
Oh,
and
okay,
that's
okay. I
that
see what you're
that
talking
that
about.
that right there is is a real nigga talking. Because most of us will be like, yo, we ain't even gotta say that. You will say that, Copper Draco, like damn, OTK, you let Shotson get up underneath your skin. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah, you right,
But
you
this
right.
nigga telling you, and I know this nigga was one of the calmest niggas on all of these
I
trans
told you that
African
shit
damn,
months ago, ATK, about
on all of these trans
Shy
African
Son
damn.
getting under your skin.
Yeah,
Shy
he
Son
really
be
ain't
whooping
getting
a
up
lot of
underneath.
these niggas over here. I gotta give it
But
up to
see,
Shy
the thing
Son.
is though, he really ain't getting up underneath my skin. For real. I just don't really fuck with people once they disrespect my family. You bring my kids involved. So see, that shit really on a whole nother level.
Nigga, trolling ain't got no limits. See, that's the
Nigga,
whole point.
when you say a nigga
Y'all
get
got
your
lines in the
skin,
sand
when you
that
say a nigga
niggas
get
are
up
willing
underneath your
to
skin, that would
cross.
apply to you, supper.
No.
You would
Listen
be the
to me,
type of
bro.
nigga to get up underneath my skin. You never disrespected my family or none of that. You might disrespect
But
me.
I'm saying
You ain't
you can't
disrespect
put
my family. Dog,
limits
when you
on
disrespect
other
my
niggas,
family,
bro.
ain't no get up underneath my skin. Dog, you an enemy of the state from there on out. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's the difference between us and them. We can talk shit to get up and underneath each other's skin, but the next day, dog, we're gonna be okay. But dog, do not fucking bring my family involved. Because words can be effective. We know this, man. People can fucking wish harm on you and that shit can come true. Let's stop it.
Yeah, no, it's all good. We
Yeah,
definitely
I
right
don't
about
believe
that.
in curses,
Yeah,
sticks
no,
and
for real.
stones. And that's
It
it,
ain't
nigga.
curses, dog.
It
It's just
ain't shit a nigga can talk to me about.
And it's crazy. Super
ain't
Yeah,
did.
nobody talking about no
I'm a,
curses, nigga. Ain't
I'm
nobody talking
a,
about no curses. It's just that I wish harm upon you and your family. I can say that and speak that into existence. That's what I'm saying.
I don't ever hear you do shit like that though.
Well, speak to existence. My family getting some motherfucking money, a whole bunch of it.
I'll return it.
yeah, I'm basically a sticks and stone nigga myself. The words do slice now. I ain't gonna lie. There's some words some motherfucker can use to slice your ass up. But then at the end of the day, you're not really sliced up. It's just how you ingest the context of the words being used against you. Root word good at it too. Root word have you in your motherfucking feelings if you ain't careful.
Ruler's great at it.
Yes, sir.
But he'll apologize to you the next day.
And proceed to cuss your ass out 5 minutes later.
Yep.
Yeah. Right after the apology, yeah.
Yeah.
And then do it again.
Yeah, I had to finally figure out like this nigga, if he do mean it, he don't mean it. So I just don't even, I just brush him off. I just learned to brush him off.
I ain't gonna lie. The only nigga I really seen you turn up on like that smoke was Robert Lee. Like Robert Lee seen
No,
the next nigga.
I done turned up on a lot of niggas.
Yeah, I seen you turn up on niggas, but the way you turned up on him was a little different. A little different.
Yeah, cause he disingenuous. I hate that type of shit. Like nigga, you asked for something, it was provided. Now you rejecting what you asked for. Like nigga, just don't ask for shit.
Yeah. You got some of these niggas that's gonna fight you to the death. Like Shot Son gonna fight you to the death, and Robert Lee gonna fight you until his truck route is done. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
Yeah, he
niggas
keep
going
himself up in the truck fucking with us. He must be off tonight.
mm-hmm.
No, I started like that. What it was. I started like at 10 something.
Man. And that nigga Lex Vortex said you'd have been a lawyer, man. I agree. You need to be out here fighting for
Hey,
shit, man.
we got fresh meat out in the chat. Shot son. overly hyped.
Hey, this is a
Yeah,
brutal game because it's all mental. It's like chess. And even when you leave,
Yeah,
if a
yeah,
nigga fuck you up, nigga, you ain't gonna forget that shit. Like OTK, he petty. That nigga won't forget shit.
yeah,
It
yeah. Hey,
bothered him. He can't let it go.
OTK go call you on your shit, nigga. It could be days later. He gonna pull up like, nigga, remember you said
look right. You be forget. You be forgot you was even, having a little discussion with him about it, and you disagree with him or whatever. He'll come back in with the you remember we was talking about this, that, there, and the other. You don't even feel that way no more. Be like, fuck it, bro. It's just whatever. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. You still, you got it, bro. It's whatever. We can reconcile now.
that.
So
Niggas ain't.
OTK, you was talking about this English language. Let's bring you back right there. What was you talking about, OTK?
Oh, my
Shakespeare.
bad, my bad. What going on? Yeah, but all right, little bubba, you made it home. All right, bet. Look, all right, I lied. Bye.
Shakespeare.
My bad. That was my little brother. Call him, make sure you made it home. What you been saying now? 8 times, 1,000 pardon.
You was talking about English language. You came in here to talk about the English language.
I came in here talking about the English language.
Yeah, I think you had some
I ain't say that today.
pushback
No,
on it.
no, no. That's what you pulled up talking about. But it was the Shakespeare shit attached to that.
Oh,
But let me ask y'all
yeah.
something before y'all get
Only
into that. Let me ask
Shakespeare,
y'all something. Let me ask
Shakespearean
y'all
language.
something before y'all get into that. Before y'all get in, let me ask y'all something. How many non-phonetic languages are there? I know English is one of them. Is there some more like, is it French one? Is all the Germanic languages non-phonetic?
It ain't no Germanic language. Germanic came later.
Oh.
All right,
I,
go
I
back to the
don't know,
Shakespeare.
Smoke, but I
I'll
think
let you
all the
finish.
Latin languages are phonetic.
Yes, all of the Latin languages are phonetic.
I thought English was a Latin language.
No, it's not.
All right, you'll go ahead, man. Go back to the whatchamacallit. I'm just gonna have to look into it.
Well, I tell you what, Smoke. Since you say you thought, can you show me that
They say
English is
English
a Latin
isn't a
language?
Latin language,
Do you
but
have? Do you
they
have
say
anything?
Germanic.
Hold on, Aton. Hold on, Atonkus. Smoke. Say, can you show me anything that shows that the English language is Latin?
No, I ain't got nothing to show that. I ain't
And
got
do
nothing to show that it's not, but I definitely
You
ain't
anybody
got
have
else
nothing
to.
to
on the
show that
panel?
it is.
Anybody else on the
You're gonna
panel
have
got
to.
anything to show me that American English is Latin?
It would take like a whole PowerPoint. You ain't gonna be able to just do it
No,
in
it
two
wouldn't.
seconds.
No, it wouldn't,
Cause you'd
bro.
have to
No,
show.
I didn't make
Yeah,
that
yeah.
claim,
No,
so
no.
I
Hold
don't
on. Let
know.
me finish. Let me finish. Because you have to
yeah.
My
show the
bad. Go ahead.
similarities in the language. You have to show the similarities in Latin and
Okay.
English,
All
and
right. All
then
right.
try to see if
So when
they're.
does
No, hold on. Let me
similarity?
finish. Hold
When does
on. Finish.
similarities
Hold. Can
begin?
I fin? I gotta finish. I gotta finish, and then you have to see if there are any similarities between German and English, because they try to say that English is a Germanic language. Now go ahead.
That came later on. Germanic languages got added in. That's when the Germans came here after the war. We got that. We got when the
No, but they
Germanic
claim that.
language words like
But they claim
kindergarten,
English.
words like kindergarten.
Chief Holiday
Hold
gonna
on,
get
Yeah,
you, boy.
hold on.
and
Words
if we
like
look it up right now,
kindergarten,
they're gonna try to
shit
say
like
it
that.
comes from there.
Hold on, no, Thompson, it's me and you gonna talk. Words like kindergarten and shit like that. That's Germanic. Those are the words that got added into the English language. Correct? Those are Germanic words, correct? Kindergarten. That's a Germanic word. Did that get added into the American English language? Yes or no?
I don't know, man. It don't
No,
sound
I'm
German to
talking to a
me.
Tontinist. I'm talking to a Tontinist. He just made that bold claim. So I'm talking to him. We're gonna build right now.
basically what I'm saying is
I put money
any
up on
scholar,
anybody.
any
American
scholar you
English
talk
language
to,
is not
it'll say
Latin.
that, but that's what they claim that English is Germanic. For instance,
No,
all
they
right, look, let
don't
me read
claim
this.
English. No, they don't
Yes,
claim English is
yes, they do.
Germanic.
Okay, look. Okay, look, let
No,
me
they
give this to
don't.
you. English is a
That's
Germanic.
you and
Okay, English is a
that's
Germ.
y'all with
Okay,
that
okay,
German.
look. Oh, wait, look. No, hold on. Let me read this. English is a Germanic language, specifically classified as a Western Germanic language. It shares common
All
ancestry
right.
with
So
languages
now,
like.
so now,
Hold on.
Asante,
Can I
one
fit?
on one.
God damn. Can I?
Show me
Nah, you
Germanic
gotta let me
language.
finish my. You gotta let me finish. You gotta let me finish. It shares common ancestry with languages like German, Dutch, and Swedish, all ancestor called Proto-Germanic. While English has been influenced by other languages, particularly French and Latin, its core grammar and significant portion of its vocabulary are Germanic in origin, according to,
Okay.
like, we can go
Okay.
to
Listen
multiple
to your
places. It's
first
gonna say that.
fucking sentence. Listen to the first fucking sentences that they read off. They said English is known to be a Germanic languages, correct? And then they turn around and
Correct.
say, "Oh, such and such is German. So what is Germanic?" See, that's why I try to stop you. Explain what is Germanic language, because people think that's German language. So please explain what is Germanic language, please.
Damn.
Um, could you ask DJ Drama? Dramatic.
Oh,
Remember
man,
that ad
I'm
lib?
trying to tell you, man.
Let's
DJ
go.
Drama.
Huh? Yeah,
Man,
dramatic. Huh?
yeah, is Germanic language, is it German or what is Germanic language?
It's
Please tell us. Could we
DJ
please get
Drama
what is
is
real
from
Germanic language? Please stand up.
Philadelphia. Ask Bill Cosby. Maybe he talked
Fuck you.
dramatic. Ask Philly.
No.
Anybody from Philadelphia probably spoke dramatic. Huh?
Germanic
Ask
languages are a
Will. Wait,
branch.
wait, whoa,
No,
whoa.
look,
Ask
hold on.
Will
No,
Smith.
because look, I didn't want to
No.
just
Hey,
give my own.
no,
Hold
Ashanti.
on, Copper. Hold on. Listen,
No,
Man,
this
you
ain't
better
copper.
Germanic
let
This
languages
Drama
are a
finish.
hey,
branch of. No, not
Ashanti.
Copper.
Okay.
Draco. I'm talking
Oh,
to
yeah, it's
what's
okay.
his name?
Hey, Ashanti.
The real
No.
Why
copper
I
tone.
asked
Whoa,
you
whoa,
that?
whoa, 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 whoa.
Why
Copper
cut
Draco
people off
need
right
to
when they're
make
about to talk? Why do y'all don't y'all ain't got shit to say,
anybody
and then right when somebody
using
about to
my
talk, y'all
name,
cut
they
them
can
right
pay
off?
me, man.
Hey, Lobus, you dumb
Man,
fuck.
smart
Dramatic does not mean
smarty
German.
Oh, this
That's
pants.
is
what I'm
crazy.
trying to tell everybody else. Everybody else
Look,
think dramatic
it's
means German. You dumb
this is
fucks.
this is what it
Lobus in the
this is what
chat,
it
not
says.
you, not you one on
Look,
one. I'm talking
that's
about
what
this
it
dumb
says.
fuck.
Germanic languages are a branch of the Indo-European language family, originating
Oh,
from a common Proto-Germanic
oh,
ancestor and include
oh,
languages like English, German, Dutch,
oh,
and the Scandinavian languages.
oh, oh. So how can it be a Germanic language if it already include English? So how can English be a Germanic language? Come on.
What about broken English? What about broken English?
That's what the Bible was written in, what they call it. Broken English. Shakespeare English.
What thou
See, people don't know that
shall
thou
not.
art thou. Shakespeare came up with that shit. Thou art thou is this. If you didn't read
Thou
Shakespeare,
thou
yes.
shall not.
Listen,
Thou
if you didn't read
shall
Shakespeare and
not.
you didn't study Shakespeare, you would not even be able to read the original Bible that was written in Old English. You couldn't read it.
Shit, ain't none of this shit they saying make no sense though. Like it
I
says
know, I
like the
know,
Western look, like
I
for
know.
instance, the Western Germanic
Oh,
languages would be English. They saying it's English, German, Dutch,
uh-huh,
Frisian,
uh-huh. A trade language, a
Luxembourgish,
trade language.
Yiddish, and Afrikaans and
Yes,
Afrikaans. Fuck
yes,
no.
a
Yeah,
trade
our language
language.
ain't got nothing to do with that shit.
No, it don't. But once it get mixed in with that, it's a trade language. What they showing
But
you,
you
Whoa,
ever
whoa,
heard that
whoa.
German
how
shit?
our language.
Wait. German
what they
language,
showing
the
you, hold
German
on.
language don't
What
sound
they
nothing like
showing you
English.
is how our language influence other languages so it can be a
Exactly.
true language. German language, Germanic language is late, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I already
So
know
the
they
people
lying.
in,
That's
Germanic
so
bullshit.
the
language.
people
Yeah, I already know
in
Before
that.
you
It's not
have,
Lexington,
German.
before you
Kentucky.
have Sanskrit, before you have Phoenician, before you
Them
have
sand niggas.
Germanic, you cannot have no Germanic before these.
So the people in Lexington, Kentucky spoke lexicon. I mean, that name Lexington, Kentucky sounds close to that type of language. So all the mountains, so all the people around the mountains, so smoke signal, you probably spoke a Yiddish, huh? You around Memphis, man. There ain't nothing but mountains around there.
And let's
Mountains
and let's
once
get the
was
definition
underwater.
of Yiddish. And let's get the
Go ahead,
definition
yeah,
of
Yiddish.
Yiddish.
Gibberish.
That
Yeah.
Yiddish was first
That's
being used
gibberish.
when they was talking about Hebrew. Hebrew is a Yiddish language. It's
Hmm.
a bunch of languages mixed together, and then motherfuckers start putting a different dialect on it. Go and look it up.
Yeah, like that German shit's only
I put money on anything I fucking said.
that German shit from the 1800s.
Word.
That's brand new.
That's
Any,
that dramatic shit is brand new.
Yeah, it's brand
anybody
new.
got
Remember,
a
Cause like
Germany
for
is
instance, it come
France.
from Dutch.
Hold up,
It comes from
Aton.
Dutch.
Aton. Before Germany was Germany, that was France.
okay?
Hmm. You got the Frankish.
Anybody,
The
So they
Frankish
was
when they
anybody,
try to
speaking
say,
anybody
French.
got a,
They was
yeah,
anybody got
speaking
a,
yeah,
Spanish.
yeah.
right? Anybody got
Before your
a,
boy start teaching them
Then
how
they
to
start speaking that Deutsch.
hold
The
on.
Deutsch.
We teach them how to
anybody got
ain't
a
no Deutsch.
1600
The Deutsch and all that shit came out of Russian.
Bible? Anybody got a 1600 Bible?
Come on, that all came out of Alexander
No, but the
Pushkin.
Deutsches is German though. Deutsches.
Bruh, all
Right.
of that came out of
No such
Alexander
thing as
Pushkin.
1600 Bible.
Them boys from speaking
Anybody got a
other
16?
language. He stopped the boys
Anybody
from speaking
seen
French,
a
and
16?
he started them boys speaking
A
Russian.
1600. What?
Ain't no
Hold on,
Anybody
1600
hold on.
anybody
Aton saying
seen a
some shit.
16?
Bible.
1600. What?
Anybody
Ain't no
seen a
Bible?
16?
1600.
Anybody
Ain't there.
seen a 1600
No.
Bible?
Ain't there.
No.
There's no 1600 Bible.
Yeah, it
Yes,
is.
it is. It's not over here.
They got a 1600 Bible, but I ain't
Yes,
never seen
it
that
is.
shit. That shit's
My
from
Yes,
brother,
England.
my
it
It's
is.
brother
in
got
England.
one.
It's in
Yes, it
Europe.
is.
My oldest
The
brother got one.
It's in
Ethiopian
Europe.
Bible is 14, 1500s.
No,
Let's
it's
be
over
for
here.
real now.
My brother got one. My brother got one.
I ain't never seen that shit a day in my life.
Yeah, there is Bibles.
Not
There
in
is
person.
yeah, there is Bibles.
You
1611.
seen it in person,
What
Aton?
language is it?
Is that
What
the
language is
In
this
Latin?
Bible?
Oh,
Good
definitely
question.
Latin, Greek,
Latin? It would have been in Latin.
What
Arabic.
y'all just said? Y'all don't have the
Hold on.
Bible, man.
Let me
God
answer
damn.
this question. Let me answer this question.
Latin,
Right?
Greek, and Arabic.
That
Super.
1611
That shit
Bible.
is over there, not over here.
That 1611 Bible has the same language as your Constitution.
Oh, bruh, that don't give us no type of answer. What is the language, bro?
So hold on.
So hold on, OTK,
That's a great point.
OTK, hold on,
Great point.
hold on.
Aton, is the
Yo.
1611 Bible that you're talking about, is it translated?
Well, I don't know if it's translated, but to answer Superman's question, right? You would know that a S was look like
F.
an F.
A F.
Exactly.
Correct.
That's your 1611 Bible.
Correct. But listen though,
Lupus, you slow as hell.
1611
You think English
Bible.
come from
It's
German,
Hold
bro?
on.
just like that.
Hold on. Was
Superman.
your King
Damn, like,
James
at all.
1611 Bible, was that the ultimate Bible for over there? The so-called 1611 Bible. I can prove that wrong too.
Well, I'm not gonna say it's mine. It ain't mine. It ain't
Was
mine.
that
I'm just
was
saying.
that coming out of King James Stewart's own personal Bible? Because we know his family, them boys,
I
the
don't know.
Tudors, them boys, was thinking that they got direct access from God.
Yeah,
James Stewart was
I
like,
don't
fuck
know. I
that.
don't know about that. I don't even
Okay. All
subscribe to
right.
that.
So this is why they was writing Bibles to tie themselves into the bloodline. That's the whole point of them over there. That's why they all warrant. All these motherfuckers is family members. All of them is cousins. The way I look at it, 4 brothers separated, and all of them start spitting their own information, but they all came from the same shit. But they all claiming themselves to the
Hey, but
throne, and they using the Bible to claim themselves to the throne. That shit ain't got nothing to do with us over here.
Yeah, I ain't gonna haggle with that. Yeah, I'm not gonna haggle.
And I put
know
up
that
money.
at the
but
I
same
put up
level,
OTK,
money against
that
any
same type of
Bible
language.
thumper. I put up money against any Bible thumper against that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm
do
not
you
gonna
think
haggle with
that that Latin and English is like basically
Latin ain't the first
related, or
language.
that it no,
Latin
not that
came
it's the
from
first
fucking
language, but that
Egyptian.
American,
It came from Sanskrit. It came from fucking Kemetic teaching. It came from Arabic and Aramaic.
that.
That's where Latin comes from.
What was you gonna say, Otto?
Prove me wrong.
what I
Can
was
anybody prove me
saying
wrong right
was,
now?
are you saying that American English isn't Latin?
American English is not Latin, bro. Show me
I'd say
different.
we're about the only
Show me
people
different.
that's
Listen,
speaking it,
listen.
that's still speaking Latin to this
For
day.
my
For instance,
subjective thought. You asked me for
uh,
my subjective thought. I gave you a subjective answer.
I know if
No.
you, yeah,
So
well,
now,
okay,
show me something that can show me different. Now, did it
that's why
come
I
from over
said you'd
here
have to.
over there? That's what y'all teach. I don't teach that. I stay out that lane. But I'm gonna tell you, American English is not Latin. It's not Latin. It didn't start from Latin or none of that.
All right, so
Hey,
Okay, like for instance, when you
I
speak
all
in
asked
science,
some
or wait,
Mexicans.
hold on. Like when you
right,
speak in
come on, yeah,
science, for instance,
you paused right
all of
there.
our scientific terms.
I thought you was done. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, man,
Nah, he
goddamn,
just cut me
let
off.
a
He
brother
cut
talk,
me
man.
off. All of our
Hey,
scientific
have you
terms.
ever? Whoa,
Damn.
whoa, whoa, hold up. You from
Nah,
California?
nah,
Have
nah,
you
not
ever
you.
asked
No,
a
no, no,
Mexican?
no, no. God damn. See,
Have
this
you
might
ever
be some
asked a
bullshit. Go
Mexican
ahead.
what's the difference between Hispanic and Latin? No, man, you need to start doing some
I
real work,
have
huh?
asked them
What's the
before, bro.
difference
What are you
between
talking
Latin
about?
food? Huh?
I have asked them before, bro. They don't know none of that
Well,
shit.
what
They
is the
don't know that a
difference?
Hispanic is a Spanish speaking person. No, hold on. They don't know that a Hispanic is a
Go ahead.
Spanish speaking person and that a Latino is a Ladino. It's really a Ladino. It's the people that could
Who
Jew.
don't know that? Hold up.
They
Who
descended
don't
to
know
that.
that, bro?
Mexicans
Who
don't know that
don't know that?
shit. They don't know that they're the
It's
descendants
some
of the
Hold
Sephardic
Mexicans
on.
that don't
Jews.
know that.
Bro. Hey,
They don't know that shit.
attention. I ain't never heard Ladino come out your mouth, bro. I
Who
started
is a
talking about the
Ladino?
Ladinos because ain't
So
nobody
I've been
know
talking
that.
about that shit for
And
you.
matter of fact, you know
So I
what?
was,
You know what? I'm
He
gonna
be
go back.
I got some
bushwatching
on
on
my
that bitch.
I
He
got some
picking
on
up.
my page. I got
I'm
some
gonna
on my
go back
page
to
from
the
like
book
4
of
years
You a
ago.
bushwatcher.
I have some on my
You
page
stealing
and
shit, boy.
from 4 years
I'm gonna go
ago
back
talking
and I'm
about the
gonna pull up
Sephardic
that
Jews.
show
You
when I
stealing
brought
shit,
up
boy.
when I said the Ladinos. Niggas was on Smoke Signal Channel like, what? The Ladinos? Do you mean Latino OTK? I said, no. I said Ladino. I said, you know what? Y'all
The
motherfuckers
Sephardic
ain't
Jew, yeah.
It's just
and
spelled
now
the
later
same
on,
way.
now everybody talking about the Ladinos now.
Just with a
Oh,
Bro,
D.
do
Man,
you
you
know how
taking
much I
people.
read,
man, y'all
bro?
need to
Do you know how
stop it. Dog, one thing about
You
OTK, do you know how
snatching
much
people.
I read, bro? I read more than
no,
you, bro. I
not you,
read
Atante,
more. I
You a
guarantee you.
stealer.
Oh.
Atante,
You
not
a
you.
No, but
stealer.
I was the one. I was about to say. All I said was
Ah,
Ladino
you
because I've been talking
stuttering,
about that
man.
brother.
You got caught red-handed, man.
Atante,
You been
What is
not
your
stealing
ass
ain't
you,
talking
cookie
about, Chopper?
not you personally.
What is this nigga's name? What's
jar.
that nigga
Go.
name? Trigger.
Man, my
Latino
name is Papa
really
Tone.
don't
They
mean
stole everything
Latino.
from me too. They stole
Latino
my
really
name.
don't
They
mean
stole my
Latino, y'all.
identity. Everything.
Hey,
Don't
Atante,
worry about it though.
please tell everybody Atante Ladino really don't mean Latino.
No, a Ladino is a Sephardic Jew, and then the Latin
Oh,
is Latino.
oh, oh. But
But
see, people
but
think
what was those
Latino
So it's
Sephardic
mean
a
Jews at?
crypto.
Latino, but they don't even know what a
So
Latino is. Go ahead.
it's a crypto Jew then,
But
huh? A
but what
crypto.
but where did they settle though? Where did those people settle? These
But hold
people
on
got
though,
hate
they
for us
just
for
don't got the
what
Latino
reason?
name for no reason. The thing is,
Exactly.
they married in and they had kids with
The Latinos are
cheapnesses,
Bitcoins. Let's get it,
from
huh?
American Indian tribes in the Caribbeans and
Yep.
all that. They married into power. That's what the
What they
Latinos did.
blood type?
That's what they did.
They are
They
crypto.
married
It's a
in the
Whoa, they are
royalty.
crypto
cryptocurrency.
Jews
What
then.
I'm saying is that yes, they are. And when they married in the
Crypto Jews
royalty,
came up with
this is
Yeah,
how they
they
were
cryptocurrency.
crypto
able.
Jews.
Hey, check it, Coppertone. When they married
What's up?
into the royalty over here, this is how they was able to flip back on their own family members over there. Cause now they came over here and they done married in the royalty. They got
And
access to
they
this
had all the
land. They
Bitcoins in
got
their
this,
And
dungeon.
trick
and
the
them
They
people.
just
boys
putting
turned
them out on
around
the
and flipped
market.
on their own fucking peoples them. And this is what we see
And they
today.
was able to come over here and trick us too. And trick the so-called
Correct,
Latinos in Latin
correct,
America. And it's why the
correct,
Latin Americans think the way they think. They're under this crown.
correct,
So they got that ideology all
correct.
from their teaching.
Hey,
They
listen,
wouldn't be
if
like that
nobody
if they
don't
wouldn't have been
believe me,
taught like
I'm
that.
tired of people telling me I'm reaching. I'm tired of this shit.
No, you right,
Everything I
LTK.
talk about, God damn it, you can go and you can research and find for yourself. Nobody know about the Ladinos. Those are your
They
Sephardics.
don't give
Blicky
a fuck
top.
that shit.
Those are your Maristos. Those are your Moors
Yeah,
who
Moriscos.
came over here,
Yep,
who were released out of prison,
there we
and all
go.
of this shit here came over here, breeded with princesses,
Damn,
Fact.
and
uh,
got
It's a fact.
stature to where they started going against their own people who had them enslaved over
Hiding.
there. This is where the war
You
started.
hiding shit.
you right, you right.
These
They're
are
hiding
your
identity.
mestizos.
I'm
These
looking
are
it
your
up right now.
mestizos.
That nigga Otto hit that bitch right on the head. Yeah, okay, I got you. I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, these are your
Trying to tell you,
mestizos.
bro. We on this shit, bro. We be on this shit, bro. This shit is, bruh. It's a lot deeper than what people think. They be on this surface shit with these Pan Africans, for instance. We'll tell them, y'all tripping. Like, nigga, you didn't research. That's why we tripping, bro.
Correct.
You ain't
And
researching.
actually, the word Ladino was actually out before we would call these people Spanish
Yep.
because they will be Al Andalus.
Mm.
Been
The
kind
Portuguese,
So
brand
your
new.
first Ladinos.
OTK, you reaching like Stretch Armstrong.
Nah, he
Prove me
ain't.
wrong.
man, so is that
Hey,
why?
it's
The
funny
la
y'all
la
Hey,
la
can
la
prove
la
me
la
bruh.
wrong.
la la
All
A
you
bamba.
lot
got to
of
do,
people,
La la la
bro.
la
hey,
la
listen,
la
all you got to
bamba.
do is prove me wrong. All you got to do is prove me wrong. And I'm going to
OTK,
tell
they
y'all
not
niggas,
using
from
critical
here on
thinking,
out,
bro. You can't. They
I'm going
ain't
to
got.
separate y'all little weak ass niggas about this bitch.
You know he fucking with you.
Straight
You
up.
know that, right? Super fucking with you. He trying to trigger you.
Nah, he can't trigger me.
He
If
trying to
anything,
trigger
he
you.
going to get the
That
trigger.
nigga don't think you reach it. He don't think you reach it. He just saying shit just to say shit. That's what Super do. That's a Houston, Texas nigga for you.
No, but attention is, I got to respect that because where he's from,
He
Super
was
fuck with you,
almost for the
bro.
go
this
off,
is
man. Why
everybody.
y'all stop this nigga from jumping off the
See,
ledge? God damn it.
that's all that
So
nigga
who
Super
got
do, bro.
Oh,
Latino blood
don't you
ties?
know when I
Huh?
jump off the ledge? Don't you know when I jump off the ledge, I'm jumping into my own waters that I already control? I ain't
Ugh.
gonna
The
jump off
muddy
no
waters,
ledge
huh?
that I don't
Ooh,
control and I don't know what I'm
nigga,
jumping into. Who the fuck did you think you talking
nigga,
to?
that was
Do you
cold,
think I'm
nigga.
coming
Yeah,
for
that
real?
water got boo boo in it though.
Come on, dog.
Yeah,
I
it's
already
that
know.
muddy,
Said it got a snake
muddy
on
waters,
That's
Mars.
the
huh?
type
You
of
might
OTK.
as
shit with
well
y'all
walk on water,
Africans.
huh?
That's the type of shit what y'all Africans do. Y'all shit in y'all water. Now you really
Walk on
letting us
water
know
He
who
then.
called
the
you a
fuck
dirty
you
ass
is.
The more
African.
you
Now
kick,
He
you
called you
letting
a
the
us know
filthy
who
skinnier
ass
you
it
African.
really
gets.
is. Now you letting us know who
He
you
called you
really
a
is,
filthy
nigga.
ass
You ain't
African.
no
Or a booty
Texan.
scratching
You
African.
ain't no Texan. You's an African shitter.
A booty scratching African, bro. Come
Word,
on,
you ain't
bro.
no
That's
squatter.
that's a
You
Hey,
was an
low, bro.
African
That's a
hey,
setter.
low.
You was
A
an
Texas
boot
is
African
scratcher, bro.
Texas is the stronghold
Damn.
for Africans, though, man. In real life, Texas is the stronghold for Africans. So,
No, it
so
really is.
5 out of
Dallas,
10
Texas specifically.
Texans, yeah, are really
Go to
Africans.
Dallas,
Yeah,
Texas. You
let's
gonna
go.
find hella
Let's talk
Africans,
about
bro.
that.
Nigga, hey, do you
Let's
need some
yeah,
go.
help?
yeah.
No, motherfucker, I don't need your help. You need some help. No, motherfucker, I
Hey,
don't
I ain't
need
got
your
no
help. Fuck out
problem
my
with
face.
hey,
Africans.
I like
I
something.
love
Thank God
You
Africans.
be
they
like, I
passed
come from
Florida.
Ivy
Thank
Coast.
God they passed
Nigga,
Florida,
I
bro. I
come
ain't never
from Ivy
seen an
Coast.
African. I ain't never seen an African. So, bro, I gotta
Y'all
come to
let them
Texas
Pan
to see
Africans
an
trick
African,
y'all
dog.
out of some African
What is
friends.
a Pan African, Supper?
Some
Hey,
African
Supper,
what?
Supper. What is a Pan African? Okay, you know why you don't want to tell us what a Pan African is? Because you might describe your fucking self.
But
Pan
Africans got
Africans
hot ass breath.
in
But
You
you
could
know
Texas.
what
walk
you
up
So
on me
became
and
when
Texas
turn
I
the
is
call
an
ass
you
your
this?
artificial
direction.
city.
You was a trans
Texas,
African,
I mean,
Supper. You was
Houston
a
is an
convert.
artificial city.
Yeah. Hey, Super is a convert. He's a trans African
Oh
on some
Lord,
real nigga shit. He's
super
a
wear
I told you
super
he
wear
petty. He can't let shit go. Y'all
oh,
try
you's
to
a
stop him
trans.
Converse,
from
huh?
jumping off the ledge into that shitty water.
Nah, you's a
Hey,
trans. You's a
OTK,
trans
that's
on the
not
low.
wood.
You's a
That's a
trans African
turd.
He
on the
Chuck
low,
Taylor,
bro.
huh?
On the
He's
real.
Chuck
You might
Taylor,
not
huh?
even be from Texas. You might not
He's a
even be from
convert
Man, he an African.
wearing
He an African.
Converse
Yeah,
on
he is a
artificial
convert.
concrete. Huh?
Word.
Let's go.
Why
Huh?
you be, bro?
Hey, you know what?
Why you be
You
hitting
know what?
niggas
A
like that?
Thompson is? You
You
know
be
what?
hitting.
This nigga be protecting Mexican blood a lot. So, Super, you could be from the
That nigga
original
Copper on
tribe
my
they
cousin. Nigga,
call
I swear to God,
Mexican
he is,
today.
nigga.
You can be
Is
from that.
OTK
Mexicans
wear
from
Chuck
Africa
Taylors to
too? Huh?
church.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah. Texas,
Nigga remind me of my cousins, bro. Nigga
um,
Copper.
New
Funny as
Mexico,
fuck.
Arizona, all of that right there in Mexico, we really can't compare
But
no
he said you
difference.
an African
We're
though.
talking
OTK
about a
Super.
wear
certain
Chuck
time
Taylors
frame.
because he that nigga that take off
No,
running in
no,
the
I
church
ain't
house.
saying the super. I ain't saying the super African, but why is Texas a stronghold? Why they pass Florida? Thank God,
Cause he's
and it
the
just
bro. He's the
made Texas
African.
the
He gotta be.
stronghold.
We
No,
Huh?
love
The niggas
Africans.
Texas
move from Texas, bro. The
help
real
you.
niggas move from Texas. Like
Nah,
I
really,
moved
it's
from
the
Texas.
tech industry and
See?
the medical
No,
industry.
nigga,
That's
you're
what the folks
African,
say.
bro.
Texas.
You're African. You're African, bro. That's
Antonio,
why you
stop
still in Texas, bro. You're African.
stop that, Antonio.
That's why your hey, that's why your hairline like that too, super.
This nigga's
You're African.
Oh man, let's go.
Antonio, so you
Try
say he
again,
one of
Otto.
them
You a
niggas
youngin.
I'm
that
just
cut
fucking with you, cuz I'm just
so he
fucking
one of them
with you.
niggas
I
that
Super.
come
know
over
it.
here
That's
and
why I
claim our
said try
greatness
again.
and say he
Hey,
American,
OTK.
but really he
Watch
a
out, get
African.
OTK. Hey,
Nah,
OTK.
and that nigga super
Do
could
you
really
put double
he
knots in
possibly
your
could be
Chuck
my cousin. This
Taylors
nigga's
on
from Texas,
Sundays?
nigga, and shit, I don't know, nigga. I don't know
Pause.
Man,
some of my
Jay
family
Prince
that's
is
from
an
Texas,
African.
bro.
Man, Jay Prince is an African. Man, pull up Jay Prince
Now he
phenotype.
really look like
Man, that's
now
an
Jay
African.
Prince look like African. Now he does look like a
Hey,
Let's go.
Supper.
Nigerian for sure. He
Scarface.
looks like a
Scarface
Nigerian,
is an
bro.
Hey,
I
African,
swear to
bro.
God, and he
Willie
don't like
D
black.
is an African.
What? What's
Ghetto Boys
Scarface?
is
Did you say
African.
Scarface? Nigga, hold
Yes,
on, bro.
Ghetto
Look at my
Boys.
grandfather, bro.
African
Look
Ghetto
at my
Boys
grandpa,
with
bro. That
African
nigga
booty
Scarface
flies
look like my
around.
granddad, bro.
hey,
That
Antonio,
nigga Scarface ain't no.
you claim Super?
Scarface African, man.
Antonio,
Yeah,
let me ask you a
Let's
question,
go.
that
Antonio.
nigga may be my cousin.
Is Super American Indian or American Aboriginal? Do you claim him as American Aboriginal or American Indian? Super.
That
Supper.
nigga is
Nigga,
American
I'm an
Aboriginal.
Yes or
indigenous
no? Yes or no,
American.
Aton? Yeah,
I'm an
Thompson
indigenous
101.
American.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
Ask
that
me what
Yeah,
nigga
I
all
is
am.
right
for
then.
sure us.
So now,
He just
You
do we
down
he's
there
a
have
from Goose
trans
troll.
Creek where
Indians?
He's a
everybody got the
I'm
troll.
same
asking
last
you,
name, nigga.
Antonio, do we
What you doing?
accept trans
That nigga got
Aboriginal
cousin.
or
He
trans
married his
Indian?
cousin and he mad at me.
Hold up, I'm saying,
My
hold up.
cousin just a troll.
She
We
had
got to
some
find
ass,
out
bro.
where
I
do we
don't
draw
blame
the
you.
line at. Tontinus,
Listen to
101.
him,
We
OTK.
got to find out where we draw the line at.
All right, go ahead.
You accept them as an American Indian or American Aboriginal. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
You've been around lot longer than me. So now, I'm saying he's a trans Aboriginal and a trans Indian. He's a new fucking breed. Are we gonna
He's a
accept
troll.
him? I'm asking you, Atontinus. Do
That
we
nigga's a
accept?
troll.
Do we accept this trans Aboriginal or this trans Indian, whatever the fuck he claimed from Texas? Do we claim this? Is this the new shit in our community now, in our environment?
Why we gotta call him that? I don't know
We
about.
got
I
trans
don't know about claiming no
Aboriginals.
trans.
Do we got trans Aboriginals and trans Indians in our fucking environment? Let me know,
Oh
Atontinus.
shit.
You one of the
Oh
forefathers.
shit.
You roll with the forefathers. So
Hey,
now I'm asking
OTK,
you.
what community
I'm
did you
not
come
talking
from?
to you. You don't have no stature. Don't talk
Oh,
to
okay,
me.
I'm sorry.
I'm asking about you right now
I
to
didn't know
see if
he
you
was
gonna
no
be
trans
accepted
Why
or
you
not.
man.
asking about me,
So,
nigga?
He
hey,
about to be a
Atontinus
trans man.
101. Are we accepting trans
I
Aboriginals
got him,
and
A1.
trans Aboriginals? Are we
Hey,
accepting
the
that?
ghetto boys
Hey,
was
did
possessed
you give
by
did you give
African
your
Are
cousin
we
a
accepting
Valentine's
trans
gift before y'all got
Aboriginal?
married?
This nigga Super is the new trans Aboriginal. Y'all better be careful. Smoke signal.
uh
Hey,
They got
hey,
Africans back home dancing to that.
You got my cousin Copper Tone in Florida, nigga.
My mind playing tricks on me.
Hey,
They was
OTK,
possessed with African
hey,
roots.
son,
OTK
baby.
Huh?
gave
Hey, son, baby, we just tripping,
his
man. We
cousin
just
some chocolate covered
Yeah, we just
cherries.
me and fucking Super just tripping, man. For real, we just tripping. We just
Hey,
having
how
fun.
did y'all
We gotta
all get the
stop
same
tripping and
blood
having
in
fun
one
amongst each
town?
other and stop letting these real transies detour us. Will you say transy?
At night I can't sleep. I
Hey,
fall
trans
asleep.
aboriginal. Will you say?
You married your second cousin, third removed.
Oh no, I didn't. No, you got me fucked up. You talking about Robert Lee. That's where they from. That's what Alabama Heru said. When I told them, dog, we don't incest here. Alabama Heru said, man, shit, that's normal for us to marry our third and fourth cousins. I said, what?
Hmm?
He fucked me up. Go back and look at the show.
Oh hell no! I love
He
my third and
told
fourth
Robert
cousins.
Lee.
Like they my
Robert
sisters
Lee was
and
trying
shit.
to kick
No,
history about Bennettsville
that's
and
weird.
about the who else he was trying to talk about? What's the mulatto tribe? The Lumbee. The Lumbee.
So does kissing cousins come from Bennettsville, South
It
Carolina? Or the
must.
kissing cousins?
No,
It must come
hey,
from a
listen,
specific location.
They
Alabama
Something
from
must
Goose
come
Heru.
from a
Creek.
specific
Hey,
location. Cause if I
They
find
from
Alabama
out you
Goose
my
Creek.
cousin, nigga, I don't. What the fuck?
OTK jumped
Hold
the
on.
really,
broom with his
If you even
cousin.
look,
off the
That
hold
record,
on. If
happened.
a female even looks similar to me, bro, she's not attracted to me. That's weird.
hey, hey,
Like if you
hey,
look similar
supple,
to me and you a female, hold on, I'm gonna
hey,
look the other
supple,
way.
hey, supple on
I don't
some
know.
real
You
shit.
may be related to me, and I
Ain't
don't
no
know my
such
dad.
place named Goose Creek. They
Shit,
made
I
that
could be
up.
out
Nigga,
here
you
hitting
got
one of my
married
cows.
in the
Cool.
backyard.
Yeah,
Niggas be
man,
like,
they
I don't
African ghetto
care.
boys,
You
huh?
sick.
The ghetto boys come from
Niggas out
Congo,
here on
huh?
Kevin
Hey,
Gates shit,
All the
bro.
hey,
They
ghetto
on
hey,
that
boys
Kevin
come from
hey,
Gates shit.
Congo,
Superman.
huh?
Hey,
Let's go.
Superman. You know my backyard. You know my backyard is the plantation, right?
Yeah, and everybody back there was blood relatives.
No, they was your peoples. Y'all little incest ass niggas.
They ain't have no two sides of the family. You know how you go to a wedding and one side is one side of
Oh,
the family
so
and the
y'all
other
ain't never
side is
heard
the
the
other.
two sides. That's why this
Everybody in the
nigga.
crowd was the
That's why
same
I asked you.
family.
That's why I asked you because
Which
all your family come
side?
from Texas. So therefore, you
Which
said yes.
And
All
y'all was
your
sitting on
family come
beach
from Texas.
chairs too.
I guarantee you
hey
got double
you
cousins.
guys, huh?
I guarantee you got
Which
double. I
side look
guarantee you
like
got
the
double
dude
last
off
name.
of the Goonies? Hey you guys, huh?
Hey, Supper,
If
tell us your double last name that you got. Let's go. Tell us your incest double last name, bitch. Since all y'all came from fucking Texas, and disregard the bitch. You know, I mean, 1,000 pardon, but you act that way sometimes. But anyway, I just call them
Hey,
out.
Oh,
how many cousin nephews did you have?
I don't know.
Mm.
You tell
That's
me since
why
you
the
know
Texas
so much.
Chainsaw Massacre. Those
Since
was
you know so much,
inbreed
tell
saying,
me.
"Hey, you guys." That's a
You the
real
one who
Hey,
story.
claim
now,
you the one who claim you
now.
all
Everybody
Texas.
in Texas,
You
everybody
the
in
one who
Texas.
claim you all Texas. Your family
Hold on,
ain't
hold
from
on,
no
hold on.
Mississippi, no Alabama, no nowhere else. You all Texas, nigga. You
Texas
the
ain't no shit
Everything
like
the
that.
bigger
first
in
nigga
Texas.
In
I
my
ever heard
neighborhood,
that.
I didn't know anyone with
Hey,
my
you
last name.
Dog, you
guys.
the first
Unlike in
motherfucker
your
I
neighborhood,
ever heard that say that all his
OTK.
family just in one fucking
OTK.
spot.
If you walk out your
That
house and
using
turn left
literal
or
knowledge.
right,
Hold up,
you're gonna pass
bro,
up 5 of
bro.
your
I
family
said
members'
my daddy
houses.
came from somewhere else. You said your mom and daddy from the same spot. They never moved. They stayed in that spot. And you are a product of that to this day. I said my people that moved in here. Some of them. So what are you?
Y'all have a
I
family
got a
reunion
mixture in
every
my blood and
Sunday
sound
when
like you a
everybody go to
Dipset.
My
church.
man,
The
shit.
only mixture you got is with your family.
Y'all have a year-round family reunion because everybody in the town is kinfolk.
A year-round family reunion. That's crazy.
You
Why are
said
y'all
you
why
said
are y'all
a
out
year
with your
around
family
family
reunion?
reunion.
Mama's playing tricks on me. Do 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 do
Hey,
do
Copper
do
Draco,
do.
them boys don't have family reunions, dog.
Yo,
It's just a cookout to them. It ain't no family reunion. That's a cookout. When everybody related, that ain't a family reunion. That's a cookout. You related on both sides. You ain't bringing nobody new to say, yeah,
Talk about it.
this who
Talk
I
about it.
married and I had kids. You need to know your cousin because I married her and she got a different last name.
Uh-huh.
They don't do
So
that.
do.
family
They don't do that.
reunion.
Draco, where he's from. And you
Family
a Texas
Nah, I
nigga,
can't
Copper
sleep.
reunion.
My
Draco.
toast is turned.
And you
You
a
married to the
Yeah,
girl
at
that
night I
that
can't
uh,
y'all
sleep.
used
I
to
Six in
told
the
take
you,
dark,
Chuck.
baths
Billy
where
Bird.
that
together
nigga
as a
from?
toddler.
Where that nigga from?
Six in the dark, Billy
That nigga
Bobby Billy
from
Bird.
fresh off of Oxtash. And he
That
talking about
whole
he got
song,
top.
huh? And then
That shit
look, the
cold.
little
This nigga
midget
knew
boy,
his
huh?
wife his
Rest in
whole
peace to
life.
Bushwick
He
Bill,
married his
straight
cousin.
African, huh? The first African midget signed to a major rap
Thought
record
that nigga
deal, huh?
was,
Man,
called
them
that
niggas
nigga
was
African. I
straight
thought that nigga was
African, man.
Jamaican.
No, he African.
Bushwick Bill was
He was
Jamaican,
African.
bro. That was
Man, that
a
man was
midget Jamaican
African, man.
name.
Check his ears. He got
Hey,
Jordan ears. Michael Jordan African.
he
Let's
got
go.
Jordan. He got Jordan ears.
he got
Yeah,
Luther ears, bro.
let's go.
He got them number 23 ears. That's crazy.
OTK, Church's Chicken catered your wedding.
I don't even know what the
Yeah.
fuck
Oh man, Church's
is.
chicken, man. That is African chicken, man. That's African
I can
fowl.
believe that shit.
Everything bigger
Hey,
in Texas, ain't it? That fake ass chicken, north end of Texas,
hey, don't you know because of
went
Texas?
straight to niggas.
Hey, listen, don't you
Church's
know
chicken.
Texas was one of the
Starving
first
chicken.
states that let people buy chicken from food stamps? You dumb bitch. Since you talking, don't you know churches?
You could have fed your whole family,
Don't you know
all your
churches
Oh
cousins,
shit, it's
legalized food
wife.
Lupus.
stamps?
Oh shit, it's
Churches
Lupus.
was the first
What's up, Lupus?
hot food. Hey, Copper Draco,
Hey,
where
that's
he
little
from?
Lupus right there.
That was the first store, the first
You
Hey,
place
had
that
to
nigga
fight
hates
that
your
niggas, but he's
cousin to
mixed.
allowed
marry your other
food stamps.
cousin because
Hey,
And
he
we
was
know
born
Lupus,
in
you
the
know you
two.
mixed
stamps
with
is
nigga,
only for
right?
full foods, Copper
You shouldn't have
Draco.
never let
But
your
this
hair
nigga was
down, bro.
able to get
Yeah, you
churches.
mixed with nigga, bro. I seen that nigga hair, bro.
Man,
You
how the hell did
a
you,
nigga.
OTK, how the hell did you know that, man?
I'm just saying, man, I know people that know people.
Y'all some wild boys, man.
You gotta think, I'm a dog. I'm a '70s baby. I roll with motherfuckers like Pimp C. This nigga here is like
Nigga said church is chicken, yo. That's
you
crazy.
like fucking you like 3.
You hit that on my head.
Hey, Superman,
Mr. Everett Smith, that nigga got
Papa
nigga hair,
Draco,
bro.
Superman is like Mo 3 compared to me.
Bruh,
And I'm fucking MC. I'm
alright.
UGK. J
I'm
Prince.
trying to tell
I
you,
don't know what
bruh.
you boys
He
did, dog.
he probably really is Puerto Rican.
Chopped
He
and
just a
screwed.
self-hating. Never seen no Puerto Rican like that. They used to be more proud to be niggas.
Hey, Lubis, you be boxing. I seen you on the punching bag trying to do your shit.
Papa Draco, don't you ever say that no more. Hey, the Lubis. Listen to what every time y'all call this nigga name, y'all saying the nigga that lube.
That's a little lupus.
The
Oh.
Lubis. Listen to his name,
He
dog.
self-hate.
That's a
He
fucking
hates
predator name.
himself too.
I'm gonna call him TL.
OTK
Yeah.
had to ask
He
his
don't even
auntie
like
for his
himself, bro.
cousin hand in marriage.
The Lubis. They
The
lube.
5%
They
of
lube
nigga
a
he
lot.
got in him, he hated.
Look at his fucking hair. His fucking hair is lubed down.
Yeah, you muted too, Luke.
Yeah, that nigga
TL.
be bruh, cause you for sure, bruh, cause nigga in that boxing shit, bruh. I was like,
Why
hold
the fuck
on,
you
nigga.
got on
I was like, how the
sunglasses
That's
fuck
a
this nigga got
picture,
a
huh?
30
curly?
in
I'm
the
like,
morning?
nah, this nigga
Alto,
was boxing, bruh.
that's a
He
real
ain't had no
professional
damn.
athlete.
I was like, this
Lubis
motherfucker,
made the minor league, huh? You ain't
he got
never played.
self-hate.
Lubis made it farther
The
than you,
minor
huh?
Self-hate is a
Let's
real
go.
thing. That shit crazy.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is. It is.
That nigga for
It
sure
is a
got
ton.
self-hate.
It is.
I'm
And
not gonna
for
deny it.
super and for super to self hate is sinister. I ain't even using diabolical no more. This shit is sinister now.
He said
For
That's
sinister.
an
real.
African
That
mask,
nigga's a
huh?
troll.
That's an
You,
African
that's a troll.
wrestling mask, huh? That's a
All
Toby
super is
mask.
a troll, bro.
Take that
He ain't
Toby mask
serious at
off, huh?
all.
Let's go, huh?
That nigga, he ain't got no hate for niggas, bro.
Who that?
Hey,
Bro,
y'all
say the
remember
wrong thing, he'll
OTK
hurry up
had
and take up
finger
for niggas, bro.
waves?
That nigga ain't got no hate for niggas. That nigga is
Nah,
hell.
nah.
Man, listen,
OTK.
man. I
Them waves.
just call it how I
Nah,
see it, dog.
the
Fuck
waves was
that.
on drip. The waves was on drip though. I ain't gonna lie. The waves was on drip. That nigga
For
said
mine?
the wedding pictures.
Yeah, that was finger waves,
He's a
dog.
master
That that
control.
nigga
Oh,
that
they
nigga
was finger
slept
wave.
like Craig's
The
sister
motherfuckers.
with
Hey,
his
they was
head
on
propped
drip.
up.
I appreciate that, Drake. For real, dog.
Lubis is a Latino caveman,
I'd
huh?
have
This ain't pizza
sprayed your
pizza,
ass with a
huh?
water hose. I seen you with some finger waves.
That nigga lupus.
Yeah. Hey, listen, y'all niggas in Texas still straight leg. Y'all still crease y'all
Lupus
fucking
ran his
pants.
ass right off.
Girl,
That's
shut
good.
the fuck up, boy. Who the fuck
Starched
is
and
you
iron,
talking
baby.
about? All right then. So what the fuck is you talking about? Starch and iron ain't no different than waves.
Yeah, but if I hit we had butters like we had
Yeah, nah.
360s.
Shut the
We
fuck
really
up,
Yeah, they
boy.
had
wear pre.
waves, nigga.
They wear that shit
Hey,
creased
Somebody
the
hey,
had
fuck
super.
up.
to
They
somebody
You know
painted
had
what
it
to
your
creased
draw
like a
problem
them
is,
waves
motherfucker
in
in
super?
your
Texas.
head, nigga.
That
Now I
shit ain't even in no
understand
And
more,
why.
bro. Nobody
Hey,
even wear
Papa
this
crease
nigga
no
Draco,
more,
walk
bro. I
around
ain't
with
gonna
I
lie.
got it.
holding
I went
spray
to
in his
Dallas,
head.
bro, and niggas was still rocking
This
creases, bro.
nigga
Now
Like
had
I
they
got it.
mousse.
they
Now I
pants was creased like a
understand.
motherfucker. I'm like, hold on,
Now
bro.
I
This is not
understand why this
1990s.
nigga spell his name the way he do. SUPA instead of SUPER. Cause he is fucking confused. He
Bruh.
don't know if he's a
But
supper or super. He's a trans. He's caught up in between. Now I understand why he spell his name. Superman. He's a supper and a man. He don't know whether he's a man or a woman. That's why when he be talking, if y'all notice, y'all can go back and
he
look
said
at
you
these
ready for
shows.
clean.
Bro, you had to
You
go
got
to a
feminine
beauty
ways. Shut up,
salon to get
dog.
your hair
Shut up
did.
real quick. You got feminine ways, and then sometimes you got manly ways. But you confused
Nigga,
as a
you ain't
motherfucker,
Rodney O and
dog.
Joe Cooley.
You was the trans cake, man. Good word.
Damn.
I don't fuck with trans cake.
Hey, tell us how you
Say
told
what?
your
What?
hairdresser to do your hair.
Nigga, use a supper.
You got a hairdresser,
Trans
nigga.
cake. Use a trans cake, boy. You ain't even a biscuit. Use Nathan out here. You Nathan out here,
You
supper.
go to the beauty supply, nigga.
Spell your name a different way. I'm gonna make you change your motherfucking name, boy. you gonna spell that bitch a different way. And if you don't spell it a
Take
different
that
way,
do-rag
every time
out.
I come up on this
This nigga had
motherfucker,
male
every
pattern
time I come up on
baldness
this motherfucker
and
from here
covered
on
it
out,
up with a
and you
finger
say something,
wave.
transsexual, like your transy asses do,
You had the
I'm gonna
first
call
black
your ass
comb
out.
over, nigga.
Change your fucking name, boy. Spell that shit
You had a
different.
finger wave over.
Supper. Supper.
Hey, Luby, get back
That's
up
his
here,
You
man.
had
homeboy.
a
Supper and lube.
you had a
Supper
fight
and
with your
lube.
cousin wife over hair
Supper and
care
lube. That's
products.
his homeboy. Lubis and supper. God damn it. Don't fuck with me. Hey, now if you want to get on info, we can get on info. But if you want to keep this personal shit going on, we can do that too. I'm wild as a motherfucker. Good word.
Nigga, you had a fight
And I don't give two
over a rat
shits about none of
tail
you.
comb, nigga.
Man,
Yeah, I did
call
have a rat tail. I ain't gonna lie now,
smoke signal.
Super. Now I got to call
Smoke
you Super.
signal.
I did have a rat tail, Super. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I had a rat.
Hey,
I had
whenever
it
smoke
too.
signal leave the building, he out door
I had,
dashing. Hey,
I
be safe. Buckle up. Hey, let Luby in. Luby, the jackers
You
out there, man.
sweated
Let
your
them
hair
in,
out
man.
on
Supper, you got
Easter.
a
That nigga said
boyfriend?
he outdoor dash.
Supper, you got a
Before we
boyfriend?
get robbed out there.
Hey, Supper, yeah, I did have a
Damn.
rat tail. You see how I agree with that? You said I had a rat tail, and you know what? I did have a rat tail. I also had a shag too. You know what I mean? If
You
people know
used
what
to
a shag
pat
is.
your head when it
Do
itched,
you
nigga.
got a boyfriend?
Damn.
Now answer your question. Do you got a boyfriend?
This shit crazy.
See, I ain't playing with y'all motherfuckers no more,
Hey,
dog.
don't
Y'all
ask
boy
him
be
if he got a
scared to ask
boyfriend.
people questions.
He said you got a
Y'all
boyfriend. You,
boy be scared to ask
You on
people
your root.
questions.
He said
I'ma
you
ask.
on your
So we
root
can
and
just
little
stop.
and Zay
So
shit,
we can
bro.
just stop assuming. We can just stop assuming and calling people out their
He
names.
said you
Just
gay,
answer the question.
nigga.
This nigga couldn't even
Word.
scratch his own head. He had to pat his hair because it was hard.
Do you got a boyfriend? Okay then. Anybody that can tell me this, man, fuck it, man. God damn, do I gotta pay? Cause I don't beg, I buy. I gotta buy answers. Do you got a boyfriend, dog?
How many cans of
Yes or
hairspray did you
no?
have to
Why you
use
can't say yes or no?
on
Why you don't
Easter
never answer these
so you
questions?
wouldn't
Yes
sweat
or
your
no?
hair out?
You notice one thing about you? You like to duck and dive, and you talk about Jackie Brown. Oh, you gonna sit on top of me and all? Man, fuck all that. I'm asking you now. Do you got a boyfriend, dog?
I
He
cop,
can't
I
handle
got his
Jack.
ass.
Huh? I'm trying to find out, man, because niggas don't need to be talking to you on some grown man shit if you thinking about us on another level.
You you can't
No,
drive with your
no,
windows
no.
down because it's
Hey,
gonna
listen.
mess your
Hey,
hair up.
Copper Draco. The
He like,
worst thing
hold
to
on,
be
nigga.
around
Like,
you
hold
is
on.
a nigga who got hidden motives. So if a nigga fucking around you and he acting like
I
he
mean, that's
down
real
for
shit.
down, but yet he got hidden motives.
You told
That
your homeboy
that's
not
the
to
nigga.
drive too
That's the
fast
nigga
so it
who's
won't
sneaky.
blow your
He's
hair.
slick. We got to do something with him. 9 times out of 10, he's the one who rat.
mm.
The nigga who got hidden motives, who don't never answer no questions.
What kind of nigga got Chuck
Can't help none of
Taylors
that.
on with a finger wave hairdo?
Hey, Aboriginal Smith, yeah. I don't beg, I buy, man. I ain't got no time for talking, bitch. I ain't got no time for talking, bitch. I
Yeah,
ain't
you
begging, I
bought
buy.
them cans of hairspray to
Nah,
keep your
shut
shit
up, nigga.
together, dude.
Do you got a boyfriend? Yes or no? You never answer that. Why you ain't answer that question? Until you answer that question, yes or no, please don't talk.
Did your boyfriend get your
With a
hair
real
did and your
with a
nails
real
did?
Superman, please stand up. With a real
He said you ain't got
Superman,
a boyfriend.
please stand up.
You
Alright,
and your
then.
cousin wife go to the same beauty salon.
Alright. Hold up, OTK, cuz. Only tell that to a woman. Yeah, hey, Aboriginal Smith, you already know. I got a wife, I got a girlfriend who got a girlfriend and another girlfriend. And
Yeah, and they all
guess
your
what?
cousins. Nigga, you got 3
Nah, I
girlfriends
don't.
that
No,
you kin to.
no, they probably your cousins.
He said they probably your cousin.
That's how I get your
Yeah,
info. That's
squabbled
how I
up.
get your info, man. What the fuck is wrong with you,
My
dog?
cousin
You
don't
got a
like
boyfriend?
niggas with
Do you got a
finger
boyfriend?
waves.
Super. Do you got a boyfriend?
When is your next hair appointment?
All right, then. Why is this nigga? Why he can't say yes or no? What the fuck is going on, dog? Why anytime somebody tell this nigga use a tranny, use a
You
trans
ran
chick,
out of
oh, they
Afro
ask you,
Sheen.
got to listen, man. We just want to know. We don't need to be. If you that way, dog, we respect that. Word. But we need to look at you a different way because certain shit you be saying, you might be trying to hit on niggas.
Whoa.
And remember them boys say today, Copper Draco? Them boys be wearing different colors. Them boys be wearing their hair a certain way. Them boys be throwing out signs and all this shit right here. I don't know these signs, so I need to know in this fucking
Oh
environment
shit.
right now, nigga, is you a fucking trans cake? And do you got a boyfriend?
And the OTK said he need answers, man.
Then I will have no more conversation for him. I wouldn't even talk to him no more because I leave that alone. I respect his, you know what I mean? His pride.
He
But
said
don't
you a
just be
booty
out here,
bandit, nigga.
acting like you something that you ain't.
Yeah, don't be no booty bandit and
Yeah,
be
yeah. No,
pretending like you
don't
ain't no
be
booty.
out here acting like you something that you ain't.
That's fair.
Fuck.
Try to rob the beauty supply with
I
a
rob
mask
every
on
fucking
looking
body,
like
dog.
Tayshawn.
I rob everybody. Word. I rob myself if I have to.
You gotta get that hair did, you'll go all the way out. I remember
Man,
you had them purple waves.
you don't even understand the concept. That's how I know you ain't no street nigga. And I know you
Hey,
really is
how
a
you
bulldog.
hey OTK, I got
I
a real
know.
question.
Hey, listen, what's your
How you
boyfriend name?
do
Your name
how
Super.
you do
Your name Supple. So
plumbing and shit
what's your
and keep
boyfriend name?
your hair from
Wonder?
fucking up?
Is your boyfriend name Wonder?
This nigga doing sprinkler systems with a
Wonder
finger
Man.
wave.
Is your boyfriend name Wonder Man? Your name
This nigga got so much gel on that shit.
is your
He
boyfriend
done
name
sweated all
is
day
your
long.
boyfriend name Wonder
All
Man.
them finger waves still in place. You
Now you
got gorilla glue on them motherfuckers.
Now you worrying about my finger waves. You see? You see? This is what I'm saying, y'all. Y'all be
What
careful out.
made you get up one
Y'all
morning
be
and say,
careful
I'm
out here.
going to get me some finger waves?
Y'all be careful out
Like
here, man.
what made you want to do that to
Y'all be
your head?
careful out here. Y'all, and listen, all I'm trying to tell y'all is y'all be careful
Now
out here.
you gotta get the finger
Y'all be
waves
careful on who
like the home in the
y'all
cloud.
deal
You
with.
got male pattern
Listen, man,
baldness. Just get the
y'all
finger
be
waves
careful because
around
niggas who look
the
like us
cul-de-sac.
and niggas who act like us really
This
ain't us.
nigga got a finger wave cul-de-sac on his head.
Real, man. These niggas is trans cakes. They trans Africans.
You got
And
a finger wave landing strip on your
anytime you
head.
put the trans in front, they fucking confused. He's confused.
Take that
Anytime
do-rag
I
off.
ever ask a grown man, for one,
Take
if
that
I ask
do-rag off.
another real grown man, and Copper Draco, we know
This
this.
nigga got
If
one
I
big
was to
finger
ask
wave
another
around the
grown man,
back of his
hey
neck.
dog, you got a fucking boyfriend? Dog, that's a white. That's some gangster shit. Correct, Copper Draco? Boy, that's gangster shit. Cause I totally disrespect
Your
you.
boyfriend paid for your hairdo.
Man, listen, dog. Listen, on some real nigga shit,
And
dog.
he your cousin. He your big cousin.
Alright. In that case, then your boyfriend is your cousin because all y'all been in Texas and y'all been there. So y'all are line breed you. And I'm talking about you, not all Texans.
Hey,
I'm
tell
talking
him to
about
get
you.
your feet done
Nah,
too
nah,
next
nigga.
time.
Nah, nigga, because you ain't about to make Texas look bad, you sucker. I'm talking about you and where you from. Y'all a whole line
Hey, this
of
nigga don't even need no
fucking
safety
trans.
hat.
Y'all a whole
His
line
hair
of
so
trans
hard it
cake.
can stop a
Y'all whole
falling brick.
lines of trans cake, bro. For real. And you just brought it out. But you know what? Earlier, when other people were saying shit about how their community is, you was like, nah, fuck that. We don't do that around here. And woo woo woo. And niggas like, well, damn, well, where you from?
Yeah, we
But
definitely don't do finger waves.
right. So no, we definitely don't do boyfriends.
That's
Bitch.
the ladies. Do you
No,
do your edges when you get your
no.
finger wave
Nigga, you
done
is a
too?
lady. You is a
Oh
lady.
shit.
This
You is a
nigga
lady.
got bald edges
You's a
with
fucking
finger
lady,
waves.
bro. You's a lady. Just admit it. You a
Hey
lady.
man, get you some
Tell the
keratin to
world.
make your
Tell the
edges
world you
grow
a
back.
lady, bro. You tell the world you a lady, man. Just so everybody just leave you alone. That's why Jackie Brown
Nigga, you the
told you
one with a lady
whether she
hairdo.
pull out the dick or the pussy.
Finger waves
What
is
you
a
want?
lady
You say
hairdo.
shit. I don't care which one it is. I take either one. Jackie Brown all pussy. And she asked you, would you take
Imagine this nigga
or
with
the dick?
a
You say it don't
basketball
matter.
uniform
Take
on and
either one.
finger waves.
That's
How
why
you
I call
play
you a
sports
trans,
with finger
bro.
waves?
That's why I call you a trans, bro. You a trans cake. You would take either one. Birthday cake, sideways cake, upside down
They
cake,
called you pretty boy.
around cake, pound cake. You all that shit, nigga. You just a cake. You a cake, dog. I put the trans in it because you don't know who the fuck you is.
That nigga said upside down cake and pound cake.
That's what he is.
That's just wrong.
That's what he told his hairdresser. Make it look like upside down pineapple.
You know what? I am my hairdresser. And what? I do my own hair. And
You
what?
did your own finger waves?
Who do your hair?
You cold blooded,
Hey,
bro.
hey, Copper Draco. You see how fucking gay this nigga is? He thinking of finger waves from the 50s and 60s when them niggas was getting perms and shit.
I,
This old gay
you had to
ass
use your thumb instead of your finger. You
yo, when
got
I say
thumb
finger
waves.
waves, I was just using that as an expression, meaning my shit was flowing.
Yeah, nah, your shit was on drip, but
Oh, bro, that's all. Listen,
ain't
yo, when
nobody,
I say
ain't
finger
nobody take that.
waves, hey, listen, this is old Diddy ass nigga. When I say finger waves, his ass thinking of something else. Finger. He heard the finger, his ass thinking somewhere else. Waves, Texas, they by the ocean. Where he from? This nigga thinking something else. Boy, y'all, you a trans cake. And you know what? I'm gonna make all my, I'm not gonna make, but I'm gonna call all the rest of my niggas from Texas. Dog, they about to ban your ass from even talking about Texas. For real, dog. Supper?
Nigga, they banned them hair
Your ass
cap
broke,
products.
dog.
That's why your hair fell out.
Nah, dog, you gonna stop talking about Texas, dog. You make Texas look bad. For real. You make Texas look
He got them little
elegant.
bitty finger waves on the side.
Now you looking at my finger wave. See? That's transy shit, bro. How your boyfriend waves look? Oh, he got an afro, he got dreads.
I mean, why
Super.
would you
Hey,
why
supper.
would you go do
Shut up
that,
talking
bro?
to me, boy. Shut up talking to me. You ain't even qualified to even talk to me.
Then this nigga gonna
Who
have
you
on a
is?
rayon
Trying
shirt.
to
It
find
wasn't
out who
even
you
real
is. You'll
silk
be finding out day by
with
day that
powder
you're a
on
trans
his
cake.
chest.
What's your boyfriend name?
This nigga had baby powder on his chest with finger waves.
Baby pot on my chest. My fucking God.
You know how them old school players do.
Nah. I don't even know
This
what the
nigga
fuck
had on a
you talking
rayon
about.
shirt. It wasn't even real
That's some
silk.
old school
It
gay
was
niggas.
synthetic.
That's some old school
Nigga, that
transy
shit'll
niggas.
break you out.
That's what you come from. They do that shit where you from. That's
Nigga,
why
you
you
wearing
racist.
synthetic
You
material on
used
your
to baby
skin.
powder with a gold chain hanging, with your
Yeah.
shirt unbuttoned, with your shirt unbuttoned.
This nigga gonna have
with
taco
three
meat. He
chains,
gonna have
with
Jesus
three
laying in
motherfucking
taco
chains
meat.
on. You got 3 shirts unbucking, and you got baby powder. That's some shit down there, bro. They don't do that shit
This
around here.
nigga got taco meat on
Yo, we
his
don't even
chest.
wear button-up shirts.
He gonna have Jesus. He had a cross.
What the
He
fuck,
had
Papa
a
Draco? We don't
chain.
even wear
He had a
button-up
gold
shirts.
chain with a Jesus cross. Jesus laying in some nappy powdered
And
lace
don't let me find
taco
out
meat
the
on his
real
chest.
definition of cowboy is you. Don't let me find out that they started using the word
And
cowboy
this
because
nigga had on a
because
disco
of
shirt.
trans
You know
cakes
them
like you.
shirts when the what's
Don't
them
let me
black lights
find
hit
out
it?
and start using the
It
word
make a design
cowboy
on his shirt.
for
He
a
had
nigga
on a
like you, 'cause they
disco
wasn't
shirt.
using Indian. Indian was a thoroughbred. So cowboy was the offshoot of an Indian. So the offshoot of a person who care about a woman and keeping the woman and family, the
Nigga, you
offshoot
had
of
on
that
some
would be a
tuxedo pants
cowboy
and Chuck
from where you from.
Taylors
So you always claim you a
with a
cowboy.
rayon shirt
90% of
and
cowboys
some
is gay.
finger
Yes or
waves.
no?
Thought he was
Is
player than a
90% of
motherfucker.
cowboys in Texas gay? Yes or no? Let's go. Let's start going with some statistics. Is 90% of the cowboys in Texas gay? Yes or no?
Damn. Is that a fact?
Copper Draco, I need to stop.
Is that there's some truth in that?
For the side he claiming, yes, it is. Very much true.
90% is a big number, man.
He's a transy. He's a trans cake.
Wowzers.
And you an inbreed.
Oh boy. That supposed to hurt me?
Why you say your daddy was from?
That supposed to hurt me?
No, you enjoy it. You been having your eye on your cousin since you was 3.
I had my eye on my cousin since I was 3. Oh shit. I love
Yeah,
that. What
y'all
else?
all married each
All
other.
right, go
Boy.
ahead. Go ahead. Get it all out. I'm listening right now. Go ahead, get it all out. Go ahead.
You had to fight your cousin,
Mm-hmm.
and then you won your girl cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got married.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all had matching finger waves at the wedding.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What else you got to say?
The only
Is
way
it
the audience can tell y'all
you
apart
trans cake?
is she had
You
on the
trans cake.
dress, and
Is
you
it
had on
anything
a
else?
t-shirt that looked like a tuxedo.
Mm. Mm. You know what? That type of shit right there, I don't even follow up.
Y'all was in the backyard.
Don't you know my wedding was damn near 40 people deep in the main wedding. I'm talking about brides and grooms.
Yeah, but y'all were all in the backyard.
No. See, hey, listen, Cabo Draco. See, he ain't even listening.
You got married in the backyard, nigga. Y'all called a
More
preacher who was
expensive
y'all
the wedding
cousin.
is.
He
Shut up,
came
boy.
over there and married
Shut up.
two of his other cousins.
Shut up, man. Shut up. Ain't nothing
It
you
was
can
a
do.
beautiful day.
What's your boyfriend name? Until you tell us your boyfriend name, shut the fuck up. For real. You ain't answer that question. So therefore, I really ain't got to answer your questions or either follow you up. You trans cake? What is your boyfriend name, nigga? And is their hair longer than yours? Do they got hair on their back?
Nigga, your mother-in-law used to babysit you.
My mother-in-law used to babysit me?
Yeah, with your other cousin.
Hey, Copper Draco, let me tell you how these niggas really don't know OTK. My wife is in her 30s, you dumb fuck. I done showed her. Copper Draco done seen her. Find something else to say. Find something else to say, man. I got girls. I got a girl that got a
You
girlfriend.
shouldn't take advantage of the
Listen, I
handicap.
got a
She
girl
gotta
that
be
also
blind
got
to
a
marry your
girlfriend.
ass.
Yeah,
Listen,
you
no. One
gotta
thing
put
about me, I break bread like Jesus. I really do. I
Oh,
take
you
care of
paid her
mine.
to marry you.
No, I take care of mine. Anything that I say that's mine, that I claim, I take
You
care
ain't
of
take care
it,
of that
bro.
finger wave hairdo.
Oh, that's natural.
he said it's natural.
I don't have to take care of that, bro. That's
Nigga,
natural.
finger waves ain't natural, nigga. You had to perm your hair first.
That's that Texas shit. That lets you know that you're mixed with something.
Nigga, you had a
Cause
permanent.
listen, you got to use an additive.
I seen your hair OTK. Ain't no fucking way, nigga.
Matter of fact, quit looking
What you
at my
use, a
hair,
straightening
man.
comb?
Looking at
Or
my hair.
you
Quit looking at
when
my
you
hair
got your
because
finger waves, what you
man,
use, a
you steady
straightening
talking
comb
about
or
my
you got a
finger waves,
perm?
man. Are you trying to hit on me right now? Is this some of this gay shit? We gotta watch this shit. You steady
Nigga,
talking about
that's
my
how you
fucking
got
finger
caught by the
waves.
laws trying to hit a lick. They recognize them finger
I
waves.
got caught by the law. Oh my fucking god. You dumb fuck. Anyway, quit talking about my finger waves.
You
I
left
know they
finger wave
attractive.
residue on
Listen,
the
I know they
crime
attractive.
scene, nigga.
I know they're attractive, but to you, for it to be attractive like
No, they
you
not, bro. Don't ever do
yeah,
that
you
shit
would get
again.
shoot. If they attracted to you, you would get shoot.
Nigga, if you
For
go
real.
to another country, you couldn't
Leave that
find
shit
them hair
alone.
care
Tell
products.
your bitch.
You'll
Tell
come
your
back
bitch.
looking like a wet cat.
Listen, tell your girl that my hair look good. Don't you
You
come and
look
tell
like
me that.
Cat Williams at the end of
Listen,
his
tell
comedy
your
show, nigga.
girl,
Your shit'll be sweated
to come
out.
tell me, hey yo, your waves, them shit hard as fuck. Don't you come tell me. For
This
real,
nigga
dog.
put one of them little girl perms on just for me. Cause he got a sensitive scalp.
What the fuck is just for me?
That's
American
them
Indians don't
mild
know what
perms
just
for little
American
girls. You know
Indians
what
don't know
it
what
is,
just for
nigga.
me is, dog. That's African shit.
I
And he
got daughters,
said, "What
nigga.
the
That's
fuck
how I
is this
know.
to me?"
Yeah, your daughter's African then. Your daughter's African.
I seen that
African.
yeah.
That's
This nigga
African
got 3
shit.
boxes under his bathroom sink just for me.
Yeah, I hear you. But all that shit is African. All that shit is African. So you using African shit on an American Indian baby? Now you see why their hair fall out and shit.
Nah,
Now
nigga,
you
you
see why
put it
they
on
get
your baby
cancer.
hair.
Dog, how can you use an African shit on American
How
Indian
you
child?
lay down your baby hair?
A baby hair? What the fuck is baby hair? Now you really sound like a fucking bitch. What man got baby hair? Let me
You?
find out. Let me find out.
You?
Your boyfriend. Oh shit. Hey Draco, you know what? I know what man got baby hair. Your boyfriend. Oh shit. That's why you know all this shit what you talking about. Your boyfriend got baby hair. You suspect, boy. You suspect. For real.
OTK was like Malcolm X when he left that perm
You
on too
smell like
long.
shit, dog.
That nigga,
You
that
smell
nigga
like
scalp
shit.
started
When
sizzling.
you come around
He
people,
got the running
when you
around
come
that
around people,
motherfucker.
you smell like shit. People already know you got a boyfriend because you smell like shit. You don't smell like pussy, boy. You smell like
You
shit.
had to wash that perm out in that
You got
Goose
this shit
Creek
era.
behind your house.
Hey, dog, you got a shit scent on you. Everywhere you go is shit. You got a
That
shit
nigga went
scent on
and
you,
dove
dog.
in Goose Creek when that perm got too hot on
Oh,
his ass.
hey, listen. Everything good, man. Everything good. Use a doo-doo chaser.
You got chemical burns on your neck,
Shout
nigga.
out to the doo-doo chaser. Super supper in the family. Shout out to them doodoo chasers.
This nigga got a chemical
Who
burn on
chase
his ear.
doodoo? They say they engineers. All they do is engineer a new way how to get in the shit.
Yeah, we engineered a new hot cone
Nigga,
so
you
you
smell
won't get
like
burned
shit.
by them
You come around,
chemicals no
dog, you
more.
got a shit scent. You carry a aroma. That's why everybody who talk to you, after they talk to you for a while, they say the same shit. Nigga, use a trans cake.
What they say? Them finger
You a
waves is
trans
on
cake?
drip.
No, you a trans cake. You don't know whether or not you a boy or a girl.
How you sleep with finger waves?
With a do-rag.
Like you got on right now?
How do you sleep next to a man?
Take that
Man.
do-rag off. Let
How
us
do
see
you
them
sleep
waves.
next beside another man? How do you do that? Because we don't know that shit. Since you won't know about how I keep my finger waves down, how do you sleep next to another man? You trans cake. Exactly. Silencio. Ain't that your words? Silencio. Cabo Draco. Ain't that his word? Silencio. That just means silence, y'all. Spanish just put an O at the end because it want to be
Hey,
Spanish and it want to be
OTK, have you ever sat up under a dryer?
Nah, I ain't never did shit but talk shit to you. Don't ask me nothing else, dog. Until you tell us who your boyfriend is and that you got a boyfriend, don't even talk to me, dog. For
You had
real.
to sit under a dryer to get your hairdo to let it set.
My God.
This nigga.
Somebody please help this child, man. You trying hard though. You trying hard. Matter of fact,
You
I
put
give you 5 more.
Vaseline on
You
your
know what?
ears
Go ahead.
so that
You got
perm
5 more
wouldn't
jokes.
burn your
All right.
skin.
All right, that's 2 gone. You got 3 more. Go ahead, bro. Get it all off. Go ahead. Get it off. You got 3 more shots. Make me laugh off of 1 there. God damn.
I want to know how you put on a football helmet with finger waves.
Okay, what's next? What's next?
You said you played ball.
Everything good. How do I put on a football helmet with finger waves? Okay, what else is next? Still talking manly shit that I do.
Bro, it's nothing manly about fingers.
You talk about me playing football. Did you ever play football?
Yep, I did.
I'm talking about for high school. We ain't talking about no fucking little kid.
Yeah, high school. I played. Yeah,
What you played? Center?
defensive end.
No, you played
Tight
center.
end.
You like a nigga to touch your ass in the back and you hike the ball to them. You played center, bitch. That's why Bush came to your fucking school. To start the
You the school mascot.
Yeah, I'm an alligator, definitely. Our school mascot is an alligator, and I am that, and that I am.
You the first alligator
See how
with
I claim
finger
that?
waves.
Hey, listen, you see how I claim that? You see how I claim that? You said I
You
am
went
the
down to
school
history.
mascot. I am an alligator, bro, and an alligator I am.
You a
Now,
wavy gator.
are you a trans cake?
You a wavy
Yes or no?
gator.
Are you a trans cake, bro?
That was your nickname around high school. The wavy
Listen,
gator.
do you got a boyfriend? Super. You got a boyfriend?
What position you played?
Never talk about no fucking females on this bitch.
What
You ain't
position
never
you
seen
played in
nobody.
high school?
You
I
say you
told
got
you what I
kids.
played. I played defensive end and tight end.
Whatever them kids mama they fucked you up. They
What
converted your
position you
ass.
played, bro?
Listen, shout out to them kids mama. Them kids mama converted your ass to being a trans cake. to now you going from having kids with a woman, which is natural life, to now we use a dick in the booty ass nigga.
No.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Please explain this to me. Copper Draco, please. Am I tripping?
Hey man, I'm trying to stay out the way, man. Yeah.
I know. But the nigga is a trans cake. Another new word.
Yeah, trans cake is crazy.
Yeah. But it all makes sense once you think about it. Mm-hmm. And especially when you got these old suck ass niggas who try to be a comedy relief every night on people's show and be saying old weird ass, gay ass shit. And then will argue with woman when real woman come in and press his ass. He got so much to say.
You talking about Jackie Brown?
Now I'm talking about this cocksucker
Mm.
on the panel who got so
Nigga,
much
you
with
get
other women.
into a fight with your
No woman,
cousin over
but then
bathroom
when
time.
men talk to his ass, when real men talk to his ass, his fucking feminine come out. He bow down. Correct.
You got a flat iron, nigga.
Yeah, I don't. Hey, listen, whatever a flat iron is, man, you know what I mean. Like you said,
That's how you do your hair.
yeah, okay. Anyway, man, you know what a flat iron is because you've been doing hair since you was a child.
I got daughters.
You've been no, you was doing woman hair since you was a child. That's how you know to do your
My
daughter.
grandmother was a
Oh, nigga,
beautician.
you playing with baby dolls, dog. Be for real.
My grandmother was a
You
beautician.
had a Barbie doll. You was playing with Barbie, braiding hair with Barbie. That's how you know to do your kids' hair.
Right here with Barbie.
Nah,
Fuck wrong with you? Yeah, it is,
when
nigga.
it was my
Barbie
turn
was heavy
and
in
mama
Texas.
wasn't
Matter
around,
of fact, ain't Barbie?
my
Matter of fact,
girls
in
had
Texas,
look
ain't
crazy.
Barbie worth some money?
I
Ain't
don't know how to
Barbie and the
comb
Ken
girls'
dog
hair.
worth some money in Texas?
I don't know how to comb little girls' hair. I do the little ponytail.
That and you a cabbage patch kid. Word, you all fucked up. That's why I try to tell you, Copper Draco, the nigga's a trans cake. He don't know who the fuck he is. He's still trying to figure it out. All he knows is he do good. I'm not gonna take that from him. If he say he do good by his people's them, I can't take that from him. But now, as far as identity wise, he's fucking confused. That's why I call him a trans cake.
Your hairdresser do your hair good.
Yeah, everything good. Your
How
hairdresser
much do you
also.
tip?
Hey, listen.
How much do you tip
Hey,
for a finger wave hairdo?
Is your hairdresser also considered a barber?
How do you know how much to tip for?
Supper. Is a hairdresser also considered a barber?
No.
Supper?
No. My grandmother was a beautician. She didn't cut hair.
All right, now you saying beautician. See how you
Right.
see how you mix the words up?
She could have hooked you up.
Nah,
That's
just
an
like
old
y'all
school
trans
hairdo.
just mix the dope up. Y'all don't
It was
give
a ladies hairdo
fuck anybody. Fuck
and
everybody.
then
It's a party. It's an
and
orgy.
then you country niggas saw it.
All the niggas that
And
made
y'all was like,
X-Pills
I want to
bad.
do that to my head.
You the type of nigga that made X-Pills bad. You the type of nigga that was popping X and fucking with your own people's them, your own male
I never took
counterpart.
an X pill a
Y'all
day in
couldn't
my
handle
life.
that shit. Yeah, I know. But anyway, you got turned out by the X-Pills.
That's probably why you went and got that finger wave hairdo. That X pill made you feel like you want to be Rodney O and Joe Cooley or something fucking about it.
Ah, you dumb fuck. You better do your research on me. I told you can Google me.
Why? You went down into the
Real
finger
gangsta
wave Hall of Fame or
a
some shit?
real
What the
gangsta
fuck?
ass,
Who is you to
real
study?
gangsta ass nigga. For real, you can Google me. Now, If we
You was
Google
the
you,
first nigga in history with finger
Google
waves.
you, are we gonna see another man on the icon?
You
Are you?
revolutionized finger waves or
Hey
some
man,
shit.
fuck it, man. Hey, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Ain't no sense to ask you if you got a boyfriend. Hey, Super,
What I'm
is
gonna
you
do research
trisexual?
on?
Super, is you trisexual?
The original formula for
Super,
finger
is you
waves?
trisexual? Yes or no?
What am I researching about you?
Are you trisexual? I ain't got no time to play with this dumb shit, and nobody don't have to guess no more. And then people
The
be saying, "Oh, y'all just
the
saying that man
first finger
said,
wave
y'all
formula
just
was
saying this and
egg
that." I'm
yolks.
asking you right now, dog. I'm asking you right now. 3:30 in the morning. Don't worry,
What you
ain't that many
asking me?
watching. Are you
Uh,
transsexual?
uh,
Are you,
how many days or weeks do a finger wave last before you
bruh,
gotta
are
go
you
get
transsexual?
the re up?
Yes or no, brother? Yes or no? And
Before
by the
you
way
have the
you
re up
answer
on
this,
the finger
and by the
waves,
way you
how long do
answer
they
this, I
last?
might not have to call you brother no more. I might have to call you Brishi, mean brother and sister. Brishi. I gotta address you apparently. If you want to be both, then I gotta call you a brother and sister, a Brishi.
OTK, what you told us your first summer job was?
Ah, my first summer job. Ooh, shit.
You was dropping fries with a hairnet on your finger waves.
No, man, my first summer job was shit. Damn. Delivering signs on a fucking door for a new pizza place that was opening.
You was one of them niggas on the corner flipping them signs around with a finger
No, not
wave, dude.
the signs. No, I was going around the neighborhood because I knew everybody, so it was okay for me to go and
So
put
you was riding a
it.
bike with a fresh
No,
dude.
no, I wasn't riding. I was walking, bro. I walked and passed some shit out. I got paid. I put them on the doorknob.
OTK had a 12 speed in the finger wave.
I did have a 12 speed. Yes, I did have a 12 speed. Yes, I did. A 10 speed, a 12 speed, and an 18 speed. But I didn't have no boyfriend.
Cause everybody
That's the
was
difference.
jealous of your hair,
That's
dude.
the difference. That's the difference between me and you. You call out everything that I had except the boyfriend that you had. That's the difference between me and you.
OTK, go wrap your head up so you can go to bed, bro. Oh, I
Nah, go
forgot
wrap
you already
your
got your
nigga up.
do
Go
rag
wrap
on.
your nigga up. Go comfort your nigga, unless he comforting you right now. Don't tell me what to fucking do with my hair.
That sound like something you said to
Why
your
is you worrying about my hair,
cousin
dog?
wife
You
before.
mad? Is you mad you don't got good shit? Is you mad? Is you mad you can't do that with your hair? Or are you mad because your boyfriend got good hair like that and you don't? So now you talking shit to me because you really want to talk shit to him. No, I seen that too now. When we want to say shit to our significant ones, we talk shit to other people, but we really mean it for them. So is that what you doing right now? You talking shit about my hair because you really want to talk shit to your boyfriend, but you don't know how to approach him? So you talk shit to me for him to hear it? Which one?
OTK, don't sit too close to the microwave. That'll fuck your shit'll catch on fire.
Bitch, I am X-rays. What the fuck is you talking about? I create waves. I am energy. It ain't no fucking microwave energy without the human.
Yeah,
What
but
the
it'll
fuck
fuck
you talking about?
your finger
Nigga,
waves
so
up.
did the microwave turn you how you is today? Did the chemotherapy or the microwavable food turn you and cause you to have a boyfriend today? Yes or no?
when you frying bacon, that shit gonna pop on your finger wave
I
and you gonna
know.
catch on
You know
fire.
what? Hey, y'all be careful because bacon is another one of these L community type words when they talk about bacon. See, we got to be careful. And somebody said that they said, "Yo, my head is always on the swivel because I got to be careful because it's all type of signs and all kind of shit out here." Them brothers was building. Hey, listen, dog.
Power to the motherfucking people, man.
You
Peace.
know what you is, supper? You's a fucking infiltrator, bringing your. Hey, man, like you said, power to the motherfucking people. God damn it, I ran that nigga. The fuck?